So my brother here, Bernard, what's up, man? He's gonna give me some tips.
Cool.
Tips on my company. But yeah, go ahead,
Appreciate
man.
it, brother.
Yeah.
So some of the things we're talking about, specifically how to monetize your audience with Seattle Car Karaoke, right? So in this case, you have essentially 2 to 3 distinct audiences, right? You have audience 1, which is your passengers who are riding and experiencing the Seattle Car Karaoke experience.
Yep.
Audience 2 is going to be people who want to recreate that experience,
Yep.
which is basically people who also want to be top rideshare drivers like yourself.
Right.
And then audience number 3 are going to be people like myself who are watching the show for entertainment value.
Right. Okay.
Who actually like the experience, right? So audience number 1, how do you actually go about monetizing that, right? So the main thing is you delve a little bit deeper and you iron out who are the type of people that are going into who are riding with you right now, that audience. So as of right now, they're typically people that are in Seattle.
Right.
So in that case, a lot of them are travelers, correct?
Right.
So one of the common questions, I travel a bunch too, I ride a bunch of Lyft and Uber as well. One of the things I commonly ask the driver is, where would you recommend to eat?
Right.
Where would you go? Right?
Ooh, right.
So what I would personally do, you as the platform, you as Seattle Car Karaoke, is I would make a Seattle Car Karaoke guide to Seattle.
Right.
Make a list of top 10 places to eat, top 10 places to visit, and then also if they want to get in contact with you for private drives, they can do that as well.
Right.
So that way, because now you can start issuing tours yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Start charging a premium, because people, I know I would do that.
Heck yeah.
Like for example, I'm going to Chicago. Someone's like, "Yo, Bernard, for $200, I'll take you to all the dope spots in Seattle or Chicago for one day.
Right.
The best place to eat from a local."
Ooh.
I would pay $150, $200 for that.
That makes sense.
Specifically.
Right.
And then just throw in the rides in there. And then obviously I pay for my own food and stuff like that.
Right.
And then from there, you can basically just have your own little pit stops. And you can just sign certain days. You can use something like a free calendar or appointment booking tool, like Calendly or Acuity for the free version. And then from there, just book the slots on the certain days that you're willing to do it.
Right.
So that way, even if they do put an order in, it's only for the days that you're willing to do that.
That's awesome. Calendly.
Calendly, yeah.
Okay.
So that way, for example, you can set aside certain days, right? Say, for example, you only want to do the tour type days on your slow days, like say Tuesday nights, where there's not as much night traffic, right? However, there's still a lot of tourists in Seattle who came in for work or whatnot that want to experience Seattle from a local's perspective, who may not have the infrastructure of having friends here.
Right.
Like I travel all the places for work, right?
Yeah, no one's there.
No one's there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So like,
well, you can meet friends pretty quickly.
but I mean that could be another guide too. You can do Seattle Car Karaoke's guide to networking. You know what I mean? Just basically, because it's easy to do these different things. Because like the past year, I've been featured in entrepreneur.com. I'm gonna get featured in Forbes.com, Influensive, and that was the other one, Huffington Post this year.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. But like, there's ways to do that, right? The main thing is just creating content around that.
Right.
So in your case, what I would personally do is I would write all this content. I would make it as a list, but I would actually put it on your website, karaokerides.com. I believe.
It's also SeattleCarKaraoke.com, but I got a few domains.
Yeah, SeattleCarKaraoke.com, right? And then I would just basically set designated pages for that, and that way you can also set up quick links. So that way, for example, because I know in your car already you have like little stuff like go to blah blah blah.com.
Right.
I would basically direct that traffic to that page on the home page. I would basically make it more image driven, kind of like that right there.
Right.
With the GoPro stuff. Because you notice how it's image driven.
Yeah.
There's a headline. So I would essentially position your stuff like that, where it'd be like, become a driver.
Right.
Experience Seattle from a local's perspective. Best places to eat in Seattle.
Damn.
Top 10 places to visit.
Right.
So
they can contact those restaurants and places.
You can contact those restaurants and places.
Yeah.
On top of that too, say for example, in conjunction with this, like let's go now that's basically the first audience, right?
Right.
Audience number 2 is the people who want to be drivers like you. Right. So then becoming a driver as well, one of the things you might want to emphasize as well is all the different tools to get to your point, right? Say for example, you can talk about a story. Oh, this one time I had someone that was really drunk in the back seat, and I'm so glad I had a dash cam. Right. If you want the top 3 dash cams I'd recommend would be A, B, C. They could be a link to Amazon, a link to Walmart, or a link to whatever. And then those affiliates, for example.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And then Amazon will be able, depending on how much traffic you're pushing, they'll still push you 2 to 5% off the bat. But the good thing about it too is if they buy anything else during that experience,
Right.
you'll still get credited at 2 to 5% for the overall shopping
the
cart.
cookies.
Based off cookies,
Nice.
exactly.
Okay.
Then the other thing too is you can benefit from that is your rideshare bonuses or your new driver bonuses.
Right.
Using your code. So become a driver, go here. And I will break it down already. So like, here's what you're gonna need in order to get approved. If you need a car that's over the year such and such,
Right.
you're gonna need proof of insurance. You're gonna need this. This is what to expect on the interview process. Literally, just give them that raw and real.
Yeah, yeah.
And then from there, so that's the base level. Then obviously number 3 is gonna be people that are just wanting to see the show, right? Experience the show. From there, you can basically make like a highlight. I would basically do like seasons, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like 27, like top carpool karaoke 2017 as voted by you. You know what I mean? So
I voted, right.
Yeah, exactly.
I rated them, right.
And I rated them. Yeah, exactly. And then from there, you can boost traffic, boost that as a video ad on Facebook and Instagram.
Right.
Spend like $5-10. You'll get a couple thousand views
Yeah.
off of that. And then from there, that's the third traffic. And then from there, you're building up the media of that as well. You know what I mean?
That's powerful.
And then from there, you can also do like, I remember you mentioned like doing stuff like merchandising and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
do some
Then
merch.
basically you do the Disneyland model where if they want to download the video clip of you doing that, they can buy that as well, or they can buy access to it, or either that, or you can use something like you can use a free a viral share, or not free, but you can use a viral sharing type program like Viral Loops, or Viral Loops is a good one, or it's called Q.
Cute.
Yeah, so QUEUAT.com.
Okay.
So basically, so that way you can basically do viral contests.
Okay.
Where if you were to share something,
Right.
like certain people, if they share it, they get points, and they can award a prize for the people who is the most sharing.
Oh, I
So
see what
example,
you're, yeah.
Exactly. So you can do a carpool karaoke
Right.
Q campaign.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, vote for your top 2017 one, or like what song you want people to sing, or if you share this the most, we're doing a contest for the new year. If you share this video the most, we'll give you $50 in free Lyft credit.
Something like that. That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, so those are just a few ideas.
Dude, thank you so much.
yeah,
It's
man.
amazing. Well, plug yourself out, like what you do and stuff.
Oh yeah. So if you're just tuning in, my name is Bernard Benjie Paraiso. I'm the host of the show Views from 3B, where I travel the country and the world interviewing first-class entrepreneurs, artists, and philanthropists in an effort to inspire others, including you, to become your version of first class. If you want to learn more about me, just go to www.viewsfrom3b.com. That's the show. About me specifically, it's bernardbenjie.com, and that's Benjie with an E. But yeah, man, always happy to help however I can. Keep following this guy. He's the man.
Yeah. No, we just met up in here and
Impulse buy.
Best Buy, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Thanks a lot, bro.
anytime,
Man,
man.
appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
All right. Peep it out, baby. This is our year 2018.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
do it.